I told y'all that there was a court order from the United States First Circuit Court of Appeals. They actually issued an order that told Judge Cannoni and the Norfolk District Attorney's Office that the buffer zone that had been extended is unconstitutional and they need to do something about it, and told them, you got 48 hours to answer to this. So Thursday was the deadline for that 48 hours, and Judge Cannoni actually responded in time. So she issued a supplemental order regarding the buffer zone. So I have it right here. All of the orders for the court remain in place as far as they apply to the courthouse property. So basically, if you're on the courthouse property, you can't be causing a scene. You can't have any kind of like free Karen Read or I hate Karen Read or anything like that. Nothing that's going to infringe on the trial in any type of way. Number two, the prior orders remain in place as applied to the pathways, including public sidewalks and roads when the trial participants are exiting and entering the courthouse. So you can't bother anybody coming to and from. Third, the noisy protests with amplified sound and honking horns, none of that is allowed in the buffer zone, which is fine. They said that that's not part of what they want to do anyway. They wanted to do the peaceful gathering outside of that area, right? Number four, the display of written or graphic materials that are intended to interfere with the administration of justice or are intended to influence any judge, juror, witness, or court officer are prohibited within the buffer zone. That one's a little bit more vague, a little bit more open to interpretation, but it's still limited to that buffer zone area. Now, the fifth part is that any person whose activity has been restricted by an officer enforcing this order may request by a judge of the Superior Court. So they're basically like, hey, if you've had issues with this, let us know and we'll take a look at it as soon as we can. Now, it says that the quiet offsite demonstrations on public property in areas and times that don't interfere with anybody going to the court, leaving it, whatever, as long as all of that is done properly, then they're good. It's outside the scope of the buffer zone restrictions. So that is ordered and dated May 15th by Judge Cannoni. She answered, but is it really an answer? Let me know what y'all think. I'll keep you updated on anything else that develops in this. Make sure you join us every day live, 9 a.m. right here on Crime Junkie Jury.